Okay, so here we are at the cooking process, part 5 of 5. The cooking process. So on the stove I've got my mushrooms going. These are the king oysters in the pan. Like I said, I've got some butter and olive oil. In here I'm just turning everything very lightly. And I mentioned the olive oil because the olive oil actually helps us a lot with the whole burning and the over browning of the butter. Sometimes you want a browning of butter, but in this case, you know, I mean, it helps. It's part of the process. I'm going to add a little white wine to this lovely mixture. You can use whatever. I always use white when I'm making mushrooms. I think it's best. And you create a real nice jus with the actual, the juices of the mushrooms and the butter and the olive oil. Just, it's really good. Okay, and then as I mentioned before, I've also got the pot of rice going here. Have a look at these beauties in the pan here. You see those lovely ladies? Actually, they're guys. They're fun guys. Sorry, I can't resist a bad joke. There they are. Let's get them back on the flame. And then I'll just quickly show you my chicken. It's been going in the oven now for about 45 minutes. Might give it a little bit longer, but there's the bacon wraps. I did throw some toothpicks in there. So those are lovely, it's local chicken, local bacon, well, Canadian bacon, Ontario. And it's going back in the oven again. Cast iron skillet, you can't beat it, folks. Cast iron skillet. Now here's the thing. When you do the math on this kind of stuff, people say you can't do this. It took me about 45 minutes to make this meal. On top of the fact that I was making videos while I was doing it. So when you think of it, the chicken costs like $6. And then you got the rice, I mean a bag of rice, 10 cents worth of rice that I used. Okay, maybe $5 worth of mushrooms because they're specialty mushrooms. But I like mushrooms. They're full of, you know, trace minerals and essentials. They're really good for you. And then the salad that I make, you know, maybe $4 with the tomatoes and some peppers and a few things that I'm throwing in there. So it's about $15.10. That's, you know, with the butter, let's say $15.50. But I mean, you could go to McExpensives and pay $20 for 2 meals, and that's just junk from Gilcar. It's not good for you. And you have a tactical relationship to your food again. You get to cook for your spouse. And you might get lucky, boys. Remember, it's so easy to do. You can do it all the time. And the next meal we're going to be doing here, I'll be with my partner. We're going to be doing chicken paprikash. Chicken paprikash. Roscoe likes chicken paprikash. And it's so easy to do once again. 2 of us on the stove, making it happen. And, ooh, the mushrooms are sauteing. They're sauteing. They're sauteing. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I'm musician Ed Roman. Take care. Roscoe says bye, too.